way to the patient's eardrum. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see we've lifted this off the floor of the ear canal, and you can actually see the whole length of the wax plug going all the way to the eardrum. I've decided to see if I can just use forceps to pull this out, because it was large, but because of the consistency of the wax, the forceps is just cutting through, and you can see how it is there at the tip. It's sort of pulling at the wax, it's cutting through it. So I've decided to go back to the suction probe. I'm going to lift it up. The bottom of this wax plug is enveloped by some dead skin, keratin. You can see that white glossy layer. That's actually dead skin, and that was formerly on the canal wall, and that skin has died and shedded, and it's replaced by another layer of skin that's coated the canal wall now. So this skin, it acts like double-sided sticky tape. Not only does it adhere itself to the underneath of the wax plug, but it also attaches to the canal wall, so we're having to remove that. Now, I've loosened the wax plug all the way to the eardrum. You can see it there, and I'm just going to wriggle it left to right, and you can see that movement is helping to bring the wax plug forwards, and the oil again helps to facilitate that movement forwards. Oil can work similar to soap. If you've got a ring stick on your finger, it just provides some lubrication, and it helps you to wriggle the ring out off your finger, and in the same way it helps you to wriggle earwax out of the ear. So we're nearly there. Patient's got quite an oval shaped ear, like a rugby ball or American football. Most of our ears are oval shaped. That's the patient's eardrum. Looks healthy enough. And this is their right ear. So this ear was a lot more stickier, a lot more glutinous. I've put some olive oil spray in already, but I had to use it on several occasions. And you can see what I mean here by the difference in consistency. This is very sticky and gooey, and it's like vacuuming wet mud. And I don't know why I've used that analogy, because it's not something that you would do, vacuuming wet mud, but you can imagine the difficulty you would have. So the secret with this type of wax is not to embed the wax, the sucker into the wax. You need to just hover over the surface and just loosen it. And don't be afraid to use drops, because the drops really help, and you'll see how effective the drops are in a moment. So there's stuck here at the back part of the ear canal. I'm just trying to bring this away, and then I'm going to go to the bottom where I am now, and then to the front part of the ear canal. And then to the top, and I'm just trying to roll it down. Quite often with wax like this, the surface is very glutinous, so the lateral aspect of the wax that's facing towards the entrance is very sticky and glutinous, but deeper in the ear, it's a bit firmer. So if you can get a bit deeper into the ear sometimes and get a suction grip against a bit more of the firmer wax, you can bring all of it out in one go. And I've just put some more oil there so it penetrates a bit deeper. And I'm just trying to loosen it from the bottom again, from the back part of the ear canal. And I'm just going to go a bit deeper into the ear, trying to latch onto the wax that's a bit deeper. And back to the front. And you can see that oil is really helping us. It's binding the wax together. And there we are. I managed to remove that from the ear. It's probably half the size of the plug in the left ear, so the left ear is significantly worse. Quite a bendy, narrow, twisty ear. So there is some sticky residue at the back part of the ear canal. We're not going to get all of it.